Everybody, this is Tanya Ortiz. Today I'm going to talk about a Maxi pad business. Now I'm getting slam. People are telling me that I'm getting hit left and right with lots of private messages. A lot of people can't figure out. They know a certain business I was in, I was doing very well. And then I got into what? The pad business. And they're like, Tanya, how did you get into that business? Why are you in the Maxi pad business? And let me tell you, gentlemen, listen up. The top people in this business and his crazy ladies are men, okay? So I have some women who watch the video and they'll call me and they will say, well, I don't have a period. Well, you know what? There's a guy named Dante. He got me in. He doesn't have a period. Guy before him, Jacques got him in. He doesn't have a period. So you don't need to have a period in order to market this. This is about who do you know that you can empower with knowledge. And I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of why you want to market these pads and the amount of money there is to be made. Now, I'm sitting up here choking. Excuse me. So, a lot of ladies, including me, I'm like, should I just go run off camera and get some water real quick? A lot of ladies, including me, now I'm 44. I'm going to put men, if you don't want to hear TMI, you need to exit out because I'm going to put it all out there. I'm 44 years old. I've been using Maxi pads ever since I was 9. And I would say it started into my high school years, in my 20s and my 30s, and into my 40s. After my period, I would have yeast infections. I didn't know why. Now, since this company, Cherish, is out there to empower women and to explain why, now I know why. So I did a video yesterday, and I'm not going to go on to it, but the bottom line is this is a name brand pad. The top layer is plastic. The middle layer, this is crazy, and it actually feels like that insole that you put in your shoe, you know. This was the middle layer. Yeah, I took it all apart. The middle layer was plastic. I looked up the ingredients. The back was more plastic. So here's the back of the plaid. And the adhesive to put it all together is made out of industrial size glue. And it says similar to glue sticks. And then I go to this company. And I got to tell you guys, I'm super excited today, and I'm going to give you the lowdown. Because some people are like, well, how the pads feel? I was never so happy to get a period. My period came on today. Woo-hoo! So this is day 1. Honestly, how does this pad feel? So now I get to give my testimony of day 1. How does this pad feel? Okay? This is super soft. And ladies, if you have ever worn a panty liner, that's how it feels. Now guess what? This adhesive is food grade. It's not industrial strength food grade. It's industrial strength glue. This is food grade glue. That's huge. Top layer, cotton. Middle layer, cotton. The back is more breathable cotton. That makes a big difference. So far, and my period just came on. So within the last hour or so, I haven't been really watching the clock. I'm a tampon person. I'm used to period coming in and pop a tampon up in there and keep it moving. And I never felt comfortable actually having cotton. You pull it out, all the fibers come out. I'm always wondering where the fibers go. This is some of the stuff we don't even thinking about, you know. So I got into this because many women know that cramps a lot of times happen before the period. And so it was right before my periods when I bought 2 of these from a rep, and my cramps hit, and I put the pads on, and it literally took away the cramps. So here we are, day 1, periods in, and I put the pad on, of course, and I have no cramps. That's good. Am I dry? Absolutely. Normally, I would not be wearing a pad first day because, you know, it's kind of heavy, and I would not be wearing a pad. And so far, I feel real dry. It feels like I have a panty liner on. It doesn't feel like I have a pad. And this is super thin, and that's what I like. It is a super, super thin pad. So I'm getting stories of women crying. I had a girl say about her grandmother passing of ovarian cancer. Lots of horror stories. And a lot of it has to do with we don't understand what is against our body. And so we have plastic, 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 and all this has been bleached. And this company has been even nice enough. It's crazy. What was I thinking? To add perfume to the mix. So now you got plastic, plastic, and all this is bleached, and then they throw perfume, and here's your vagina, and it's laying against it. And then we wonder why we have yeast infections. Well, that's plastic. You're wearing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why do we have yeast bacteria infections? Why do we have UTIs? This is why. That's a lot of body heat, a lot of toxins mixed in with all that stuff. It has to cause a reaction, and it does. But nobody goes into the store looking. You ever went to the store and be like, what's the ingredients of these Maxi pads? What's the ingredients of these Maxi pads? Who does that? And the crazy thing is, guess what? There is no ingredients of the Maxi pads. None. I mean, none. There's 0 ingredients. Like, I tried to look it up. You have to Google it. There is no ingredients on Maxi pads. So it's not like food. And we've just been brainwashed to just buy what they have on the market. Not thinking about our health. Not thinking about, well, what is this pad made of? You know? I mean, it was perfume, and I'm walking around with plastic, 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 and perfume, and I can't figure out why I got cramps. That's insane. So, ladies, this is why we need to empower. We need to inspire other women. I'm getting so many stories about ovarian cancer and women who it's affected their marriage. It's affected their finances. I get calls from women who, you know, their period is so bad, they cramp so bad, it doesn't matter if they have tampons, they have pads, they're taking time off of work. So a period, and I had one girl said the period was so bad, it started to affect her marriage. So yes, it does start to affect every aspect of your life. It's something that we need. See, we need this item. We can't just go without it, you know. Something that we need and that is so up against our intimate parts. It needs to be something all natural. This is all natural cotton. What is this strip right here? It's I don't even have my notes on it, but it is it's here. I'm gonna read it off the package. It's a patented ion strip, and it neutralizes odor. And it provides antibacterial benefits. Y'all got that? Now, what pad do you know neutralizes the odor while providing antibacterial benefits? And they said this is sterilized paper, you know? I mean, it's just the different layers is just unbelievable. You know, the bottom layer is water-resistant bottom layer, which allows air circulation, and it eliminates the heat and the moisture. The top part, it says soft, natural cotton surface for extra comfort and super absorption. And so, you know, that's what I wanted. When it took away my cramps, I was like, oh, sold. And I'm going to give you an update tomorrow on the video of you know, just wearing a pad. So I'm in new territory. I am, because I'm a tampon girl. I've always put a tampon. I've never felt comfortable. I always wondered, well, what is this doing to my health? Because even though it was all natural cotton, you ever pull a tampon out, and sometimes you'll see the fibers, and it's like they expand. Well, if they're expanding, I'm always thinking, do all the fibers stick, or do some of the fibers let loose off that tampon? And what happens if the fiber particles are stuck in you? I mean, that's things to think about. And then we wonder why we have bacteria infections and all these other infections, you know? So I'm super excited. Now, I'm going to talk about a little bit about the company. The company is laying the foundation. People are hitting me up. How can I buy them? How can I buy them? You need to be a rep. The company is laying the foundation right now for the reps. It's not open to the general public. Some people saying they're buying them off of Etsy for $15, where you're being suckered, because guess what, ladies? These are only $5. $5. So, and if you're a rep, you can get them at wholesale. So $5. So don't go on Etsy and try to buy these pads. Just sign up to be a rep. So the top people in the company are actually men. And I always ask that question, why are the men the top of this company? And it's because they see it. They know that this is a product that we're going to need month after month after month after month. See, a lot of ladies are in other businesses, and I had this discussion with a young lady earlier today. I said she was in a network marketing company selling this wonderful product. I said, but guess what? At the end of the day, when someone needs to cut costs, they're going to cut your product. They're going to go for the cheaper version. But let me tell you something. You got a Maxi pad, all right? Did I even open? Okay, you got a Maxi pad, and if it takes away cramps, and what I'm told, I've experienced it yet, so I'm not going to give a claim to something I have not experienced. When I watch other YouTube videos, I am told that it reduces the amount because it's negative ion strip. Women have said, they have reported that it reduced the amount of days that their cycle is on. They don't have any smell. It takes away the cramps. Let me tell you, they're never going back to this, ever. They're never going back to this. Because this, So this is a customer that you're going to have month after month after month after month. That means repeat sales. And I'm doing this video because we as women need to empower other women. So I'm looking for women who want to lock arms with me. The entry point to get in this is only $35. Now, you will have to buy some product. So don't just think it's only $35, but it's low, okay? So again, the entry point is only $35. $35. So again, I need you to go to jointanyaortiz.com. You get in and you lock arms with me. So if you do go to my site, make sure you get the starter kit so you can have the day pads, the night pads, and the liners. So tomorrow, I'm going to touch base with you guys. And like I said, I'm very transparent. I don't make claims that I don't know. So I'm not going to sit here and say, I have water pad all day. No, my period only been on about, like I said, maybe probably an hour, but so far so good. I don't feel wet because that's not normal for me. Normally, I don't just put a pad on and not put it. Usually, my period comes on and I'm like, pop the tampon in and then I put the pad on in case the tampon fills up. So this is different. I'm in new territory, no tampon. So I'll touch base with you guys tomorrow. But again, we need to get the word out because I think it's, women in a Maxi pad company, we need to be at the top reps, not men, but men know that this is something that we need and that once a woman gets a hold of this pad, she'll never go back to anything else. So women, let's empower each other. We need to get the word out, okay? So go to jointanyaortiz.com. Take care and God bless. Goodbye.